Hello, welcome back to another video, and in this video we will be looking over the 6 laws of indices. Let's get started. So the first law of indices is multiplying indices with the same base. When you multiply powers with the same base, you add the powers together. For example, we can see here, both indexes have the same base of 2. So we add the powers. So 2 add 3 here is 5, which would make 2 to the power of 5. Here are some practice questions for you. I will give you a minute. And those are the answers. Law 2. Dividing indices with the same base. When dividing powers with the same base, we subtract the indices from one another. For example, we can see here, this equation has the same base of 5, so we subtract the indices, so 8 minus 3 is 5, so that becomes 5 to the power of 5. Here are some practice questions for you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here are the answers. Law 3. Raising powers to the same power. When raising a power to another power, you multiply the two powers together. For example, we can see here, the two powers are 3 and 5, and we are raising 3 to the power of 5. So we multiply the powers to get 15, so that becomes 3 to the power of 15. Here are some practice questions for you. I will give you a second. Just note that in this equation here, you would not keep the 3 the same, as the 3 would be to the power of 2. 3, 2, 1. And here are the answers. Law 4. Negative powers. For a negative index, you flip the base to its reciprocal and make the index positive. For example, here, we have 2 to the power of minus 3. So, we make the 2 its reciprocal, aka a fraction, so 1 over 2, with 2 in the fraction being the base, and then we make the power positive. So minus 3 goes from a negative to a positive to get our final answer of 1 over 2 to the power of 3. Here are some practice questions for you. Please remember that when you have a coefficient, you make the coefficient the numerator of the fraction. 3, 2, 1. And here are the answers. You can see that the 3 has replaced the 1, because this equation here had no coefficient, while this one does, making it the numerator. Law 5. Fractional indices. For fractional indices, you must root the base by the denominator and make the numerator the power. For example, we can see here 3 to the power of 2 over 3. So 3 will become the rooter, meaning it will cube 3, and 2 will become the exponent. As we can see here, so we are cubing 3 as the denominator becomes the rooter, and then we are doing it to the power of 2 as the numerator becomes the index. Here are some practice questions for you to try. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here are the answers. Finally, our last law, the power of 0. This is quite simple. Whenever a number is to the power of 0, the answer is always 1, except for when the base is also 0, then it becomes undefined. As we can see here, to the power of 0, it has a power of 0, so it naturally becomes 1. Here are some questions for you to try in 3, 2, 1. And as we can see, they are all 1, except for 0 to the power of 0, which is labelled as undefined. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you found this useful.